Hello and happy Friday from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. We begin Friday with profiles in selfishness. Look up Cinema, Kirsten. Unbelievable. And the reason? She'd gotten used to having her ass kissed and didn't want to give it up. The ultimate in selfishness. I'm genuinely saddened that all Americans can't just be happy that Brittany Griner is back on American soil. There was not going to be a perfect solution to this. But how in the world anybody's upset that we have succeeded in returning an American citizen, I just don't get it. And the purely tribal and nonsensical carping that's going on, let's get this straight. The United States on Thursday accomplished everything that could possibly have been accomplished on Thursday. We're not the dealer in this poker game, and Putin was not going to give up that chip. And just because we don't have Mr. Whalen home yet does not mean that we can't continue to pursue that. Now look, understand, I'm not here to defend Biden, because Biden in this case does not need to be defended. There was not going to be a perfect solution. Whatever happened here was going to be flawed. Yes, Boot is a murderous asshole. Yeah, that concerns me. It absolutely does. But this notion, well, Trump would have gotten Whalen out of there. Trump had 2 years to get Whalen out of there and did not do one damn thing other than release 5,000 terrorists in exchange for exactly nothing. I don't understand why we can't just be happy that an American citizen is back on American soil. DOJ is absolutely right to try to hold Trump in contempt because he is in fact contemptuous. There's no question about that. And how funny is it that not only everybody else, but Trump's own team of lawyers clearly does not trust him. I understand. Trump apparently is not going to appeal to the Supreme Court about the dismissal of the Mar-a-Lago special master. Of course he's not, because he knows that even with the packed, stacked court that he created, he would get his ass kicked, in fact. And some say that Trump is a bad loser. I respectfully disagree. I think he's a perfect loser. Now on to the toy department. I'm going to make one request of you. Do not ask me to explain how Baker Mayfield did what he did last night. That's the darndest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. I will repeat something that I said Tuesday, though. This doesn't necessarily mean that Mayfield is going to be able to resurrect his career, but this is the best shot he has. And being claimed on waivers by the Rams was really, really a fortunate thing for Baker because the Rams system plays to his strengths. McVay will be a good coach for him. Now, whether or not last night was a one-off, I don't know, but it really was remarkable and is now part of NFL lore and history. But there is a flip side to this, and that was a foundational shattering, franchise-shattering loss by the Raiders. And yes, some lives are going to be altered in Las Vegas. So now it's on to Cincinnati for Deshaun Watson. He says he's going to play better for the Browns this week against the Bengals than he did last week against the Texans. That's an achievable goal because he was god-awful. Bijan Robinson, way to go. You are, in fact, the best college running back in America. And, of course, congratulations to Coach of the Year, Sonny Dykes, as well. This is interesting. It seems that the college football transfer portal can be a revolving door. South Carolina tight end Austin Stogner is transferring to Oklahoma 1 year after he transferred from Oklahoma to South Carolina. And they say you can't go home again. Wow. All right. Sure, there's a reason. It's game day. It's game night. All the best to my beloved UIW Cardinals as they travel to take on second-seeded Sacramento State tonight. Starts at 9:30 our time. This is in the third round of the FCS playoffs. This is a challenge because Sacramento State is 12-0, the Cardinals 11-1. Got to get this one. It's a very endearing football team. It's extremely talented, but beyond that, that is the definition of a team. Good luck to our beloved Cardinals. Have a great weekend. We are radically rational.